They came in traditional clothes, bearing incense, chants dating back centuries, and a simple plea.
Change the name! Change the name!
That name, the Washington Redskins, has represented football in the U.S. Capitol since 1932, and many fans want to keep it that way.
I don't think changing the name's loving those people. It's not doing anything to change any injustice they feel, is it?
If they change it, I have to buy new gear. It's one thing I'll have to do.
But you want them to keep it?
I do, yeah. I want them to keep it.
All right. How about you?
I agree with them. I don't think this is right.
There's a lot of other names out there that are, I mean, they come from hurtful terms and derogatory, but it's just like it's a football name. It's not a big deal.
But this is Native American country. The name Minnesota means land of clear blue water in the Dakota language, and the arena is the University of Minnesota's stadium, filling in while the Vikings build a new one. Native Americans and their supporters came by the thousands to tell the Redskins to come up with a new name or go home.
The name itself is offensive, but the fact that it's playing here is the offensive part. The University of Minnesota sits on historic Dakota land.
They're not welcome here in our home because it is demeaning, it's dehumanizing, and it has a terrible history to this land.
There are other professional sports teams that invoke Native American names: the Cleveland Indians, the Atlanta Braves, the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Chicago Blackhawks, to name a few. But Native Americans say none of them invokes a derogatory term for the color of their skin, and that is why these protests will go on whenever the Washington Redskins play here.
I, like you, my brothers and sisters, representing all these tribes from across the country, over 570 federally recognized tribes. I am not. You are not a mascot.
With massive protests growing, the Redskins might come to dread each return to the land of their mascot. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, Minneapolis, Minnesota.